How's it going, everybody? I am the Texas Man. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you have not already. And also do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button so you guys do not miss out on a single video coming out in the future here on the Texas Man channel. With that, we're going to be talking about the movie Bloodshot starring Vin Diesel that came out this year in 2020. So I had a chance to see this, and it was actually amazing. I know for a fact this film is being very divided and divisive, and there's a lot of people that don't like it for political reasons and because of religious reasons, I guess. I don't understand all that. Um, I enjoyed it. So we're going to talk about positives and negatives. This video is going to be kind of short because I don't want to talk about too many things spoiler wise. Because if you've seen the trailer, unfortunately, you've basically seen the movie. So, fair warning, if you want to go see this movie and not be spoiled, go see the movie after the coronavirus has been dealt with. And, yeah, go see it. So, I saw it, and the coronavirus isn't scaring me. Um, I went and saw this movie on, what is today? I went and saw it March 13th. So, yeah, the theaters were still open, so I went and saw it. And I'm not scared. So, anyway, so positives. This has got to be the best Vin Diesel film that I have seen in a long, long time. You know, all I can think of when I think of Vin Diesel is Fast and Furious, but it was really a good breath of fresh air to see Vin Diesel do something besides a Fast and the Furious movie, because that's all he seems to be able to do these days. And it was really enjoying to see that. This film only has one slow-mo action scene, and it was uniquely shot, and it was short. It also was essential that they had this scene in here because this film is based on a comic book. So it was kind of needed to show the comic book side of things, and it was really well executed. This film also has very little CGI, and the CGI that is used is really good. There's a lot of great action, a lot of good twists and turns in the plot, and the acting, not only from Vin Diesel, I thought was fantastic, but everybody else that was in the film, I think, did a fantastic job with the material that they were given. A lot of people are critiquing the fact that the acting in this film is horrible. I think it was done really well. I think the script, however, was kind of bad. So, yeah. This film also has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that's it. Yes, there is a slight cliffhanger ending that if they want to do more sequels, they can, but it's not necessary. This film stands on its own 2 feet. You do not need a sequel. It was good. Honestly, this is probably a good contender for the best comic film of 2020 so far. I'm thinking this might be better than New Mutants, in my opinion. This might be better than Black Widow. This might be better than the Eternals. We're gonna have to wait and see. But this is the first comic book film that we're getting, and what's kind of unique is like it's not attached to Marvel or DC, so it's just some one-off thing, and I think they did a great job. Um, Honestly, I highly encourage you guys go see this film if you're able to, and I plan on getting this on Blu-ray and rewatching it constantly. This film was amazing. Unfortunately, there are a couple negatives that I do want to talk about briefly. This film was not marketed like at all. Like the only way I think you ended up knowing that this film existed is that you saw the trailer online because I go to the movies so much that I'm like, I don't think I saw a trailer for this film except once. And that's kind of sad. So the marketing for this film was just like gone, and I don't think most people even know that this film is coming out. So it's going to be hidden under a lot of people's radar. So I highly encourage you guys go see this film, support it because it's really good. Like I said earlier, this trailer for the film. Unfortunately, it does tell you a lot of what's going to happen in the movie. It does spoil a lot of major plot twists and major events that happen in the film. So if you haven't seen the trailer, don't see the trailer. Just go see the movie. Um, there are some times where this film can be kind of generic and predictable also. Also, I want to state that unless you've read the comics and you know something about Bloodshot, I don't think you're going to enjoy this film as much as me. I read the first Bloodshot comic when I was younger, and I enjoyed it, and I still enjoy the character. Um, if you're going to go see this movie just because Vin Diesel is in it, your enjoyment factor is going to be really down. It's not going to be as fun. So do keep that in mind that like if you don't understand source material, you're going to think that this film is very generic, very boring. It's just your typical run of the mill action film. So if you don't understand what Bloodshot is really about and you actually have a good grasp and understanding of what they're trying to go for, which I think they executed well, you're not going to enjoy this film. So don't go into this film thinking, oh, it's a Vin Diesel film. Vin Diesel is going to be amazing. He's going to save the movie. No, he doesn't save the movie. He's good, but there's a lot of other moving parts in this film. And so just don't go see this movie thinking Vin Diesel's in it. It must be a good film. Realize that this is a comic book film, and you need to go in with those types of glasses on. Now you can go into this film and enjoy it as an action film and not give two craps about the fact that it's a comic book film. You can still enjoy it. Your enjoyment factor, however, is not going to be as good as mine. Lastly, this film has a weak villain. All he does is talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. He has no super abilities. He doesn't have super strength, supervision, nothing. All he does is shoot a grenade launcher at Bloodshot twice. That's the most, action-packed thing that the villain in this film does. So, very weak, very stupid, very generic, and still with those types of negatives, I will say that this film was amazing. And as it stands, Bloodshot, at the time of me making this video, has the potential to be the best film of 2020. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have an amazing day. With that, I'm giving Bloodshot, the 2020 film, a 9.5 out of 10. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.